Hello, hello, everybody. How are you guys doing? Becky Raney here, and I'm excited to tell you about the India Foundership opportunity. And this is such an exciting opportunity. We have been working in India for the last 2.5 years, since February of 2020. And we're just so delighted that June 1st, doTERRA finally opened the market. And they announced the foundership opportunity. And so we thought we would take a few minutes here to go into the details of how to make that really work. So let me go ahead here and share my screen. Let's see here and start the presentation. And I hope you can see everything okay here. Fabulous. Okay, so basically, we are going to talk about doTERRA's massive goals to have this opportunity all over the world. And with India being the second largest market, the second largest country in the world, we're going to see a huge impact on sharing these oils with every person all over the globe. And I'm excited to have been sharing with my team in India and looking for people who are wanting to run with me. And it's just really exciting. So why partner with doTERRA? Well, doTERRA is the most trusted and the most tested product. They have the best essential oils in the world. And we have over 10 million customers. And the certified pure, tested grade essential oils show that the exact purity and the potency of the oils are why they are so effective. People love these essential oils. And when you open up a bottle and compare it to others in the market, man, you can really tell the difference. You can smell the cleanliness of the oils. And in the essential oil market, there's no regulations. So, very minimal. And when somebody says that this oil is 100% pure, when you look at the bottle and it says 100% pure, but you turn it back on the back and it says, but do not put on your skin and do not take internally. What the heck do you do with the oil then? Seriously, if you put it in a diffuser, you're still taking it internally. And so we are so proud that doTERRA has gone through great lengths to test these products over 60 to 70 different kinds of tests to ensure that there are no harmful fillers and contaminants inside our oils. And, after all, that's where the toxicity is. And that's why some people say essential oils don't work for them. Well, it's because they're not working with the pureness of our oils. Because of doTERRA difference within the business market, we have a 65% retention rate. With other network marketing companies, the retention is like average 10%. And so we have a wonderful program called the Loyalty Reward Program where people can get deeper discounts ordering every month. And most direct selling companies also lead with the business opportunity. You know, that is kind of a turnoff. That's why network marketing has had such a bad name, is that when people are pushing to you do the business, that is not a requirement with this. We have found that over 80% of customers in all network marketing companies are just customers. They don't want to do the business, they want to enjoy the product. And so when we lead with the powerful products first, then people see and experience the products so powerfully and so effectively that you can't help but share with others. And then so we will talk about doing a wonderful lifestyle with using the oils in all aspects of your life. doTERRA is a proven company. They're a multi-billion-dollar company a year. And last year in 2021, they almost reached 3 billion. And they're the largest essential oil company in the world. And it really isn't this the optimal timing with the pandemic and all these things going on with the pharmaceuticals. It's the optimal timing to be sharing these oils with people. doTERRA is debt-free, meaning they have all the expenses paid with their investment. They have not gone and asked for third-party companies to come in and help with investing on things. They're led by a diverse team of business marketing professionals. We've got 7 executive founders that are incredible. I've met all of them, and my favorite is Dr. Hill and Emily Wright. And, I just have such great admiration for our president, David Sterling. And he's actually in a mission right now for a couple of years, giving back because he understands and knows that when we, as human beings, when we look at our whole culture and our whole communities, that when we don't give back, we're not committing to being part of the community, right? It takes all of us to care. And when we're looking at the changing the world, doTERRA's caring big heart is incredible. doTERRA has formed an organization called Co-Impact Sourcing. And this co-impact sourcing is where we work with our farmers and the harvesters to source the product in the right time, at the right environment, and it's really powerful when we talk about distilling them properly. And we have this co-impact sourcing is where we pay directly to the farmers twice as much, if not three times more, the amount that a broker would pay for these oils, and then they would put harmful fillers and contaminants and sell. We actually are getting the true pureness directly from the farmers, so we know what we have. We've cut out the broker. And doTERRA's Healing Hands Foundation is a great way for all of us wellness advocates to have initiatives dear to our hearts, such as sex trafficking, where we can raise money and bring and stop this terrible thing that's going on globally. So you can learn more about all these different programs on the sourcetoyou.com program or website. And it's just really powerful to be able to share all these really great things. Many people join doTERRA just because of this great initiative that's there. And I also had an opportunity to go and plant sandalwood trees on the island of Hawaii, our 50th state of the great United States. And it was just such a moving experience. I really enjoyed it thoroughly, and we hope that you will get an opportunity to do initiative and an impact, a co-impact sourcing program as well. So the whole goal is that doTERRA wants to create a pipeline, creating many lives all over the world. Not only the farmers, the distillers, and the harvesters, but you as the person using the oils for your wellness goals and also creating a financial future for yourself. So when we talk about what does that financial future look like? Well, doTERRA's created this amazing program called the Founders Club. And the purpose of the Founders Club is when they go through and open up a new market, they want to identify and reward wellness advocate leaders that have played a key role in opening and consistently growing region. And doTERRA offers a unique opportunity to be a part of this Founders Club by earning a 1% annual commissionable volume of India, meaning doTERRA will set aside 1% of all the commissionable sales. They'll set that aside, and all that profit will be broken out into 40 different seats. So 40 different people will get to share those profits. Maybe the first year won't be so much, but the second year could be $10,000, or I don't know how much that is in Indian rupees, but it's a lot. And we know people have opened up other markets like in Brazil. And Matt Hall is the founder in Brazil, and he is very young, 32 years old, and it makes an enormous amount of money. And he is able then to make a difference in his community and give back and make a huge difference. It's just really an incredible opportunity. Now, doTERRA wants to have this person or these 40 people be a leader to be able to go around all over India from time to time, teach classes, be part of these initiative programs, and actually just be an amazing leader to make a difference. Now, if you think about it, it's kind of like actually really working hard to not only be rewarded with this amazing financial opportunity, but to be able to be known as a powerful leader. And if you were doTERRA, what would you want in a powerful leader to be in this position? And so my question to you is, if you think that this foundership position is for you, then start studying what it will take to actually be a leader and play that key role as a representative of doTERRA India. So in order, let me go back to this one slide here. The first 40 wellness advocates who meet the program's qualifications, which is reaching the rank of gold and sustaining it for 3 months in a row for the first year. And you want to be able to sustain that rank of gold. Now, what is the rank of gold? Well, rank of gold is not the top rank. Check this out. Presidential diamond is the top rank. However, that is really not the top rank either. You can be a double presidential diamond because doTERRA does reward when you reach this rank, you can start a whole nother business over again and be double presidential diamond or triple presidential diamond. And so to reach the rank of elite is the first level that doTERRA has that we call the core rank. This is the first leadership rank where you yourself and your team would have and reach a volume of 3,000 PV. Now, PV stands for product volume. Product volume is making income or making a value of that product consistent from market to market. So in the United States, 100 PV could equal $100. Since doTERRA started in the United States, it's kind of the where that's formed. But in India, that's around 76, 7,800 Indian rupees, and depending on the currency exchange. But it makes that equal. So if you just shoot for 3,000 PV, then you'll be able to know that that is uh, reaching the rank of elite. Okay. Now, when you go to the rank of premier, you would need to have 5,000 volume. I apologize. I know that's really small. But if you reach the rank of 5,000 volume, you're also going to want two team builders underneath you that will be reaching the rank of executive. That's 2,000 volume, 2,000 PV. So each leg will need to have 2,000 PV, and then you will have to find 1,000 PV. Maybe you have a third leg that started here that doesn't quite have that volume yet, and that's great. That will total 5,000 and you'll be premier. Now the next rank is silver. And to be the rank of silver, you will want to have three elites underneath you. Again, that will be three leaders under you that will be working hard to reach 3,000 PV volume. So your total volume on your team will be 9,000 overall volume. When you're reaching that, then your estimated income will be around 160,000 Indian rupees in a month's time. Now, when we talk about these income opportunity earnings on that month, that all depends on how many enrollments you made, how many fast start bonuses you're getting, if you're getting the power of three, and I will go into these other bonus systems that doTERRA offers. And if you build your team perfectly, you will have those ranks right. You'll have that volume right there. Now, here we're going to talk about the rank of gold. This is the magic rank to reach where you're going to have three leaders reaching the rank of premier. And notice when we talked about premier, each premier needs a leader underneath them ranking executive. So that is just really incredible to be able to learn that having the leader of the rank of gold, you are teaching people to be leaders and having them teach their people to be leaders. So that is that duplication process. The way to grow very quickly is to have a really good duplication system in place. So here's the criteria. The India Founders Club requirement is initially achieve the and maintain a rank of gold above for at least 3 consecutive months in a calendar year. Be personally engaged in the business and the market. Like this means that you are working fully in that market. Having 90% of the volume come from the market, meaning you don't want to have one leg be in the United States, one leg be in Australia, and another leg being in India. You need to have 90% of your volume coming from in India. So I would focus on your three leaders, making sure that they're focusing on India and not looking at other markets right off until they actually reach these ranks and can sustain it and continue with the other requirements that doTERRA has from year to year. 50% of the qualifying volume must come from wellness advocates. So that goes back to the loyalty reward program. So you're going to want to, as a true leader, be able to go back. And when we talked about the 65% retention, other companies only have 10% retention. Well, you want that's all because of this wonderful loyalty reward program. So when you're able to really have your downline engage in the loyalty reward program, and you have 50%, not 64, which is incredible, and that really is there. Um, so that's a good marker to keep in mind that you really want to be training your new customers and your downline to be placing loyalty reward or orders every month. Be a wellness advocate in good standing. Adhere to the founder club policies. So, meaning you want to be integrous. Everybody wants to make sure that they're following all these doTERRA policies and procedures that we have, and it's all showing up there on the website. You can download that and review all that. You want to have your social media, everything like that, all within good standing, and follow through on those things. And here's the other maintenance requirements to be part of the India Founders Club. Every year after qualifying year, the founder must maintain their qualifying rank for at least 10 out of 12 months each calendar year. So the first year, you're going to need to have 10 months out of 12. So this is encouraging the continued growth. And when we go back and look at that chart, when you go up from gold to platinum, then to diamond, those are great ranks to be showing that you've really developed your team well and that everybody's multiplying and duplicating your efforts. Founders must also continue to meet qualifications listed prior, like I said in the first slide there. Payment to the Founders Club bonuses is the Founders Club bonuses are paid out once annually during the first quarter of each calendar year, usually by the 15th of February. Each qualifying member of the India Founders Club receives an equal portion, again, 1/40th of 1% of the total commissionable volume each year in the market. The company reserves the right to exercise its discretion in determining whether qualifications for earning the Founders Club bonus has been met. If a founder falls out of the Founders Club, which it happens, you guys, the Founders Club, somebody maybe doesn't maintain those ranks, they lose their spot. You won't get that back. You go back in line until you actually can, if another spot, like if all these seats are filled up, somebody else falls out and you're maintaining that, then you may get back in, but it's very difficult. So, really working hard on having a strong foundation in your business is so important. So, here I'll go into depth a little bit about the loyalty reward program. The loyalty reward program really rewards customers and business builders. Every month when you place an order, you'll get deeper discounts. I really like this chart because it kind of shows like a ladder. Each month you place an order, you'll get an increased amount of percentages back in your product value points. So you get free product using up those points. Month 7 through 9, you get 20%, 10 through 12, 25, all the way up to 13 months, you will actually earn 30% back in your product and product credit points for every, like, so if you did 100 PV, you'll get 30 PV in a savings account that you can actually use to purchase more product. And this is so important. It's such a great way to, can you think about when you already start at 25% off and now you're earning an additional 30%, you're actually getting 55% back. I think that's just really incredible. So to maintain these loyalty reward points, you do need to place an order each month. It could be just one PV, but to increase those percentages, to go up on the ladder, you need to order 50 PV every month. And then if you're doing this as a business and you want to earn commissions, you are going to be committed as your business investment to be placing a 100 PV order every month. Now, doTERRA also likes to participate or have you participate in the product of the month. The product of the month is 125 PV, and you'll get a free product of the month. Now, that is by the 15th. It looks like my little thing slipped down here. Is that supposed to be up here? So, participate in the product of the month club by the 15th of each month. You will earn a free product. So that's even better. If you're selling these, you can turn around and sell that retail and you will earn 100% profit on that. And from time to time, you can participate in the product of the month promotion. And last month, they had 3 free oils if you actually purchase 200 PV. And that can be all month long. So that's really a great way to encourage your customers to join the loyalty reward program and learn how to use the oils on a day-to-day basis. So future requirements, again for the doTERRA India Founders Club, is that in 2023, you're going to want to maintain the rank of gold 10 months out of 12. In 2024, you're going to want to maintain platinum or higher. In 2025, that will be diamond or higher. And that's really important. Okay, so continuing progress requirements expected that each founder will continue to grow their doTERRA organization and lead others to be able to do the same. As the market grows over time, the members of the Founders Club will be expected to grow as well. Therefore, continuing progress requirements may be announced and made applicable to the Founders Club of any market. The requirements of the Founders Club do vary from market to market. Right now, United States has a Founders Club 2.0 because the original 20 Founders Club members are making so much money that they actually wanted to take the new profits that doTERRA is doing and share that with a whole new group of people. So that's just an incredible way to give, right? If continuing progress requirements are announced in the market, members of the Founders Club will actually hear and find out what that information is. Okay, so you're going to also want to look at the compensation plan and take advantage of all the benefits that this compensation plan can have. To make money quickly, you're going to want to take advantage of the fast start bonus as well as the retail profit. Meaning retail profit, you can earn that two ways. Retail profit, you can actually have product on hand and turn around and sell at retail, which will be instant money in your hand, in your case. But that takes a investment of the product to begin with. But doTERRA also provides you a website where people can order off your website, and actually you will earn 25% on that, and it's paid out monthly. Fast Start bonus now in India, it's actually called the sharing bonus. So in the sharing bonus, when you bring a new leader on, when you bring a new customer, leader, whatever it is, when you enroll somebody new, you yourself will earn 25% of whatever they purchase. This is paid out weekly. It's actually paid out on the following week, on a Thursday, Friday, depending on when you did the enrollment. And then the leader above you will earn 10% who enrolled you on your enrollment. So, as you being a leader, it's really a great way to incentivize the new people that you just enrolled to actually share and have a class so that they can then enroll new people. So, you're also earning off their efforts. The power of three is another bonus system where doTERRA likes to show a 3,000 Indian rupee bonus when you have three people underneath you and your total volume of you and your first top line is actually equaling 600 PV volume. So it's really incredible. Just an extra bonus for just having that structure. doTERRA wants to show you how to build your team effectively, and they want to bonus you, give you a nice bonus for building it on a power of three. Now, some people may have a customer here because maybe they signed up their mom first or something. That's okay. Um, and everybody's team structure doesn't look perfect, but as you go through, I will talk a little bit here too on being able to find those proper leaders on your first top line and then who you're going to put on your second line and your third line. But if you're able to train your top leaders to do the same thing by having their top line have three people ordering 600 volume total, then if you have all three of your leaders doing that, you will earn a 15,000 Indian rupee bonus. And then if you train those people to do the same with their three people, you will have a bonus of 85,000 Indian rupees. That is above and beyond, and that is just an incredible opportunity to make an additional I can't even say that, additional amount of money. The compensation plan is a unilevel plan. And when we're looking at the beginning ranks as a wellness advocate, you may have ordered 50 PV, and maybe you don't have anybody on your top line, maybe you do. Manager, you would want to have again now 100 PV, and your monthly volume will be 500 PV for your whole team. Maybe you have 3 or 4 people on your team. You've got some people on your top line, some people on your second line. I've noticed that some network marketing companies will actually talk about tap routing where you put a whole bunch of people on your one leg. Well, you're not going to get paid those people until you reach the volume that it takes. So as you get more overall volume, now it goes back to zero each month, but when you get an overall volume of 1,000 PV in a month's time, and you have 3 levels on your team, you will get paid 5% on level 3, 3% on whatever they order on level 3 or 2, and 2% on level 1. Most network marketing companies' top line is usually 7%, and the bottom line is 2 or 3%. doTERRA flipped it. So I wanted to point out that for a good reason is that sometimes it's very difficult to make a lot of money right away. And that's why doTERRA has created the fast start or the sharing bonus. So you earn more money on those brand new enrollments and the other bonus like the power of three. Here is the very first core rank in the business, and that is elite. That is at 3,000 volume. That will unlock this level at 6%. Okay. And then when you get to premier yourself, you're going to order 100 PV. Your full team volume will be 5,000 or more PV or overall volume, which could be OV. You will have 2 legs at the executive rank here. And that leg is 2,000 PV. Silver then is 100 PV order you will need to do. You will have 3 legs at elite level. Again, this is the core rank, elite. Each of your legs is going to have 3,000 volume. This is an amazing rank where you will actually unlock all of your levels and earn 7% on that level. Now, gold rank is the one we're all aiming for really quickly so we can get on the seat, right, of the Founders Club. You're going to want to place 100 PV order again and have 3 legs underneath you that are going to be with 2 legs that are executive. So this is really truly the first level of having 3 levels of leadership, okay? And it's an incredible opportunity. As you can see, when we go to platinum, it'll be 3 legs of silver. And then diamond will be 4 legs of silver. So one of my suggestions is to start building 2 legs and get them up to the right volume before you start your 3rd leg. And then you don't want to have 4 legs over here because your volume is all stretched out. Okay? So I hope that was helpful there. And then again, here's another chart that I really like, that the ideal structure, this being you. And then on your top line, we're talking about your business. Your first level will be business partners who are committed and capable people who, what are your criteria of people that you want to work with? They have computer skills, maybe, they have social media skills, or they know tons of people and are not afraid to talk in front of a big group of people, are not afraid to learn the class, are not afraid to pick up the phone and call people. I mean, really sit down and figure out who your business partner is going to be. And then when you find somebody in a class or you're teaching and they really want to build a business, then you want to sit down with them and have a critical conversation and say, hey, for you to be on my top line, this is my requirements and what I expect for that person to be, because this is valuable real estate. And to be able to have you be on my top line, I need you to place a 100 PV order every month. I need you to invest in the business. I need you to show up for classes. And then make sure that they know what the expectation is. And also, if they fall short of that, that they will lose that spot. Okay. Now they don't, it's very difficult to move people out of that position, but it's also very imperative that you have the conversation and that if there will be a time where maybe some things happen in life, that you can flip them out and put someone else in that spot. Level 2 is business builders and sharers, committed and capable people, people who love to have classes at their home and to share these beautiful oils with people. Because when you start using the oils, you can't help but share with others. And then when you sign up people, you're going to want to put customers maybe on your 3rd line underneath other leaders that have already been committed, because you need this volume to be down here. Not only do you need that so you're helping support these people grow, but you're actually supporting your volume and you're getting paid more commissions on those lower lines. So Let's see, this is what I like to talk about when I'm onboarding my new leaders is to creating a pipeline. And we've talked a lot about some tricks here earlier on about the whole foundership club and how to really make that happen. Well, doTERRA talks about pipes. Pipes are laying the pipe when you read, there's this really great video about buckets and pipeline, and I'll put that in the chat below. But when you're watching this video, you can really understand what I'm talking about, where this villager goes and has 2 pails of water, and he goes to the stream, and he picks up the water, carries it back to the village, and he sells the water out of these pails of buckets. And then he goes back to the stream, fills them back up again, goes back and sells them, and back and forth, and pretty soon he realizes that he can't keep this up. There may be a day where he actually struggles and trips and falls and breaks his leg. Well, when he breaks his leg, he's not able then to go back and forth to the stream to make money. Just like, everybody else, when they're actually working at a business or a job and they lose their job, many people notice that during the pandemic, that they've lost their jobs or not able to make an income. So what's so beautiful about network marketing is you're able to have a residual income. The way this is going to only happen is if you work really hard to be able to build a really great foundation. Quickly, when you onboard new leaders, we like to talk about preparing them, preparing the launch strategy. Have your intro to launch strategy session with your upline mentor. So I like to always talk to my leaders and my new enrollments on setting goals and success with your first class with your mentor and set up a personal doTERRA website. Now, everybody gets a website from doTERRA, and so you're going to want to put your photo up there, get your link, and get your contact information on there. And then you're going to want to start inviting people. I always like to talk about making a list of 100 people, 100 different names. Let's keep it simple. If that's too overwhelming for some people, let's make a list of 10 names and then invite them to come to a Zoom meeting or a one-on-one and or a phone call with your upline so that we can share them the oils and bring them into our family. The natural solutions class is something that you're going to want to learn and present. You're going to want to learn how to empower people, invite them to natural solutions, getting them a wholesale membership and a welcome kit. And then you're going to learn how to support them through resources, doing the wellness consultation, or we also call that the lifestyle overview. But just going through and learning how they can order oils every month, teaching them how to log into their website, and all the different things that will really help empower them on using the oils. So, really, I just really love how doTERRA is to give the best and help the most. And this program that doTERRA has really changed my life. And I'm so inspired by what it's done for me that I'm really looking forward to helping you learn and helping you uh, find out what's going to be really supportive for you in your life. So, again, thank you for joining me, Becky Raney, All In on Oils, and we look forward to meeting you soon. Thank you. Oh, if you like this video, please click on the like and maybe even write me a comment. I would love to hear what you have to say. So thank you so much, and you have a great day.